What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, oh man, we got another good one from the GOAT, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Hey, this video is it need to be shared far and wide, but also I hope that it wakes up the spirit in a lot of men and understand this is where we come from. We were raised to speak our truth, not be scared of cancel culture or what somebody may say, man. What Ben Shapiro say? Facts don't care about your feelings, right? If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Get yourself on in here now. As I've said time and time again, the goal is to reach 1 million subscribers, start 1 million conversations. However, we reach that 100 million mark and start 100 million conversations. Hey, I'm a firm believer we kill all the narratives floating around in today's world. Just spirit encased in human flesh trying to figure out this thing called life. Not nearly as divided as the media wants you to think. So if you like what you hear in this video, please share far and wide. Without further ado, we about to listen to Muhammad Ali drop some knowledge from 1974.
Fly together. The buzzers, everything hangs out with its own. White people, culture's different from black people. Puerto Ricans and Indonesians cannot integrate. Egyptians and Germans cannot integrate. Australians and Mexicans cannot integrate. They have different foods, they have different music, different cultures. See, you white and I'm black. If white people have a party tonight and black people have a party, the party will be 100% different. The music, I go in a white restaurant, we integrate today, right? You go in a white restaurant, you gotta look all day on the jukebox to find some music.
No. At our party, we'll have Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder,
Let me tell you now, if I go play a jukebox in a white restaurant, anybody black or Italian here, you got to look all over that box for some black music. Hank Snow, Johnny Cash,
Josh White.
All kind of names I ain't never heard of. You know, when that train comes around that mountain, when that train comes, and that truck driver. So what I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong with that music, but that fits the white culture. You go in our joints, oh baby, don't leave. Oh, I cried all night. Who's that running?
Hey, why black music always been about simping?
Running out of my back door, honey. Oh, but see, those are our problems. Then I go to Chinese restaurant, pling, ting, tang, tong, tong, ting. So we can't integrate.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna never have no peace. The culture, the nature's different. I don't hate you. We can eat in your restaurant. We want to marry your women. We got your women now. It ain't nothing we can't do today. But these things the dog got. I see dogs on television eating out of the same plate with white people. I see dogs in the buses, and they do everything with the dogs. So I ain't getting nothing the dog ain't got. So really, ain't nothing in this integration. I need some land. I need some jobs. My people need jobs. We need something so we can build and do for ourselves, and we must have some land. 40 million people. You know, it's a lot of Negroes just in New York and Cleveland, Baltimore, Washington, California. It's a lot of black. Woo, that's a whole nation. 40 million, man. They don't tell you the truth about that. They want us to stop having babies. They give them birth control. They're paying black women not to have babies.
40 million,
now.
not 20 million?
Yeah, they're paying black women not to have babies now. They got all kind of plans.
Yeah, I hear that. 1974, they paying black women not to have babies. I think I've seen it said since 1980s, there's been, 20 million black babies aborted? In New York City, what they say is more black babies aborted every year than there are children born. This system, as I've been saying, man, everything, we all need to own some land and some guns. You can't expect nobody else to do for you in this world. And understand that it's the government that's putting people against each other. The goal has always been to be self-sustainable. But it seems when it comes to democratic policies, if you could let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, it seems that they want to be able to make decisions for you instead of trusting each man to make the best decision for his family. Because I'm a firm believer, if it was really put in position for men of all races to sink or swim, we swimming. Now you're going to have the 10 to 20% that fall off and can't sustain. But I honestly believe if you gave most men the opportunity to do for themselves and stand on their own 2 feet, they would embrace it 100%.
Stop our race.
Well, everyone.
So when we know all of this,
getting into birth
so now
control,
a man with my knowledge, what can you tell a man like me now? What's your suggestion? That's your question. Okay, you talking to me, not a dumb Negro or pork chop eater, don't know the truth. I'm free now. I woke up.
Hey,
now,
we don't eat that pork over here, dog. Hey, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm no pork, no red meat, No soda, no fast food for what? We going on 6.5 years, almost 7 years now. Health is wealth, man. Drink water, take vitamins, meditate, go outside barefoot and grounding. Get your chakras aligned, man. You can do anything, you can accomplish anything.
What are you going to tell me now? I done gave you my solution, some land of my own, doing something for myself like you, England, and America do. Now, I know you're not against the black man. I know you're not against me having my land, are you? I know you English and ruled and slaved forever for a long time. But do you still today don't want me to have my own country and build for myself and govern myself? Would you think that's bad if we thought like that? What's your solution to my problem? 1974, then you all just, a white man just flew from New York to England in an hour, less than 2 hours. You all are so progressive. You're walking around on other planets. Now, today, I'm intelligent too now. What's your suggestion? What should be my movement? Integrate?
Yeah, equal rights in a mixed society.
In this society, where you still own the government, you still own the train station, the railroad plant, the lecture plant, these television cameras, you still make all the food, you control everything, and I'm like a leech on a dog's back. All I can do is just wait for you. I can't do nothing for myself. Integrating in your society don't mean I'm doing nothing for myself. You doing it all. I want to do something for myself. I'm tired of depending on you. You might get broke one day. Your stores might close. Your gas pumps might cut off again. I'm relying on you now. Can I have my own land and country?
Well, you've got your own freedom here, for instance. I know you're luckier than many black people in
I'm not talking
America,
about
but
me.
you're your own
I'm
boss.
speaking for my nation. See?
I know.
And put this in perspective. All the Ukrainian refugees that are coming into America right now, they gonna sync up together. They not trying to integrate with the white community, with the black community. They gonna start their own spot. Little Chinatown. The Afghans that come here. We all know that when Hispanics come, we can go. I'm in Kansas City. You go down Independence Avenue, it's popping. Southwest Boulevard. They ain't all through the city. We are the only ones that have been tricked into thinking we can't build with our own people. You go in the inner city, if you look like you got some money, you get hit. I remember when I lived on 112, and I got a call from the police that my house had been broken into. My back door was kicked in, and crazy story. They didn't steal my TV, but they stole all my shoes. All my polo boxers, all my Nike socks. That's how you know it was some kids that did it. Probably some kids that went to Ruskin High School. But I asked the police officer, I was like, why do you think they hit me up? And he was like, man, your car stick out like a sore thumb. And I was like, bro, it's a Dodge Charger. That ain't nothing super nice. But it was the nicest car in that neighborhood. And until we learn to build with the people around us, and not I want to hit a lick on him because he looked like he got some money. I want to rob her. I want to set him up. I done had girls call me, and I'm about to walk in their house, and they say, hold on, before you come in here, my brother sleep on the couch, but it's cool, though. Like I'm an idiot. Like they might gonna set me up as soon as I walk in the bedroom. Until we change the way we treat each other, as Tupac said, everything else is smoke and mirrors. And the people who want to integrate into society will keep getting further and further away from those inner city plantations. It's time for us to change the way we treat each other if we want the outside world to treat us better.
If I was representing just me, I wouldn't be talking like this because I got it made. I'm talking for my brothers who's out there.
But I just don't see how, Mohammed. I don't see how you can slice up America into bits and get all the whites in one area and all the blacks in another.
Then we leave then. We leave.
But they'd miss you.
I know it.
One last question. At the end of your life...
I personally don't believe integration should have ever been forced. Humans are humans. And we naturally would have mingled. That my grandpa was dating white women. If I'm not mistaken, Frederick Douglass' second wife was a white woman. There was a white man that helped Booker T. Washington develop Tuskegee Institute. Frederick Douglass was good friends with Abraham Lincoln. So this concept that black men and white men haven't been able to work together forever is a falsehood. So that's a narrative that we got to kill in the world. Because if we're not paying attention, we don't have Russian men fighting with other Russian men. There's not Chinese men fighting with other Chinese men. If there's a war to pop off right now, they don't care that I'm black American and you're white American. It's kill the Americans. And we've been so stuck in this Hunger Games mindset that we can't even see it's working against us. Like I 100% know that there was issues based around race in America in the past. However, those same issues are being used to destroy America and keep us against each other. So you got the blacks here, the whites here, the Hispanics here, the refugees here, the illegal immigrants here, the LGBTs here. This is real life Hunger Games. And until we open our eyes and see the game that's played in front of us, it'll keep repeating. See, in 74, you could say we need some land, we need some jobs. But in 2022, you got to go out there and get it yourself, because you understand no one is giving you anything. You're born in America. You have the opportunity to create a better life for yourself. Put one foot in front of the other and get moving.
Life, whether it was Allah who was saying it, Elijah Muhammad, or whether it was something that someone wrote about you after you'd gone, what's the thing you would most like people to say about your life? He was a great champion, or what? What would you like people to think about you when you've gone?
I'd like for them to say he took a few cups of love. He took 1 tablespoon of patience, 1 teaspoon of generosity, 1 pint of kindness. He took 1 quart of laughter, 1 pinch of concern, and then he mixed willingness with happiness. He added lots of faith, and he stirred it up well. Then he spread it over a span of a lifetime, and he served it to each and every deserving person he met.
Muhammad Ali,
Whoa.
thank you very much.
Hey. If that was off the top of the head, that was a mean little. Hey, imagine hearing that over a beat. And nowadays, that's some. Actually, rappers don't even use those type of lyrics, man. They hit you with a yeah, and just repeat the same thing 400 times. But I'm finding some good videos, and I see this. Man, there's been intelligent men. However, Muhammad Ali wasn't all over TV until he had Parkinson's and he couldn't talk anymore. As I say, the roadmap has been left for us, and they not gonna give us this type of wisdom. But as men, you gotta stand up and believe in yourself. And we have a society that is capitalizing off men's brokenness with the abundance of porn and the abundance of distractions. You questioning your own greatness. And when I say you can do anything, I'm not saying it because I want to gas you up or because I just want to talk. I'm saying because I know what it's like to be rock bottom. And the only choice is to get your ass up and keep going. Don't fall into being a victim. Don't allow this society to make you feel like you're defeated. Divorce yourself from your past and embrace your future. In 2022, if we can't do nothing, we need men to start believing in themselves. There's so many young men who are lost. There's so many young women who are lost because they grew up without fathers. And I just want to say, man, anybody can accomplish anything with faith, consistency, and hard work. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Keep speaking truths, keep seeking wisdom. What you want in this world wants you. Everything starts as an idea, and you only got to be right once. That one idea you've come across could be $1 million idea. Write the vision down, make it plain. Until next time.